I think it is the second Vietnam School of Physics organized by the Rencontres du Vietnam and by the National University of Ho Chi Minh City. My name is Nguyễn Trọng Hiền, by the way. I'm from California Institute of Technology and from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. I am only a member of scientific committee. The organizer of the director of the summer school is, in fact, Professor Phan Bảo Ngọc, who is from National University of Ho Chi Minh City, and he's not here today. Also, another person in the organizing committee is also Professor Trần Thanh Văn, which is also the president of the Rencontres du Vietnam. And then we also Pierre Lazaf, also the member of organizing and scientific committee. In addition to me, as one of the lecturers, we have Professor Roland Trier and Professor Guillaume Petitjean. Cosmology becoming a forefront of research, and historically cosmology has been a foundation of science. In fact, that's how modern physics, as we come to know, started. We started from cosmology and astronomy. Unfortunately, the level of education in astronomy and cosmology in Vietnam in general has not been paid attention for a long time. This is one of the few efforts that trying to train the native scientists about astronomy and cosmology. Yeah, and then hopefully they will be the future teachers, the future scientists that will educate for the Vietnamese population for years to come. The interest, the enthusiasm of the young Vietnamese people are huge. I have to say that the people that we have in this class is actually not a good representation of the level of the enthusiasm of the real population out there. If you could go and see the amateur club, the amateur astrophysics astronomy club, they are big crowd and they very enthusiastic. They build their own telescope. They try to learn everything they can, and they meet every year, and they have thousands of people follow them. And so, yes, the interest in astronomy and in cosmology among the Vietnamese population is huge, and the potential and the promise of those people are yet to be tapped. As far as I can tell, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, the topic of astronomy and astrophysics has not been taught in school and very rarely taught in college. Slowly, the scientific community and the education people are already aware the role of astronomy and astrophysics in science and science education in general. So I think they slowly realizing that, but the public already recognize that. The kids here already know whether you decide to teach them or not, they will learn the subject. They will learn from online, they will learn from people like me, or they will go out of the countries and they will study it. And so I don't worry about that topic. I think if the education people do not change their mind, these people will change it for them. I'd like to take this opportunity to make a sales pitch for astronomy, if I may. The reason for why you do astronomy or astrophysics is the following. There's 3 reasons for why you should be trying to study astrophysics. Number 1, it has really direct, first of all, it's an excellent tool for education. When you tell the kids about what happened in the sky, and from there you can connect it to the story of Newton and Newton laws and all the cosmology, it's very exciting. People are always excited about the sky. And so that is just a very good tool for you to use as education, scientific education. That's number 1. Number 1 is education. Number 2 is the practical part of it. Astronomy, in fact, pushed the technology come along quite nicely. The digital camera that you use every day is the product of astronomy. Without astronomy, without the motivation by astronomers to use higher and higher way to acquire sky data, things like CCD will never occur like the way it has been. And that is the only example. Okay, we have many more examples. The other one probably that you know about is the microwave. The microwave technology also occurred through the development of microwave astronomy. So there's other things. So the second reason is the technology development. It's very good. In fact, that's where I come from. Most of what I do is develop technology for microwave. So the third reason is research. So you can do education, you can do technology development, but cosmology is such a futile, it's such a wonderful aspect of research that's different from all the fields, such as particle physics or condensed matter physics. There are problems in physics that cannot be discovered otherwise. Things like dark matter, you will not discover dark matter by studying condensed matter physics or atomic physics. You will not discover the expansion of the universe by studying particle physics. You will not discover dark energy by studying particle physics. All of these fundamental physics problems are actually discovered through the study of cosmology and astrophysics. These are very small examples.
Hello, my name is Dũng, and I'm one of the participants in Vietnam School of Astrophysics. I think this class is a very good class. It provides opportunity for people, for astronomers, like students with different levels of astrophysics to meet each other. And the lecturers are very good, and they give really good lectures, giving us a very fundamental knowledge of astrophysics. For those who are at the higher level, they will have a chance to improve their knowledge, and those who have a lower level, they have a chance of knowing it, and so that next school, they will have a better understanding of the field if they have a chance to participate again. And in this class, I really like Journal Club, which is a new feature of the class compared to last year. And the Journal Club provide which basically the lecturers will give us about one night before to read one of the paper, and we have to speak about we have to review it the day after. And this is a really good opportunity because we have a chance to actually doing what the scientist is really doing, is reading the news from for astronomy, and that is what really good I want to say.
Working at cosmologist at University Paris Diderot, and I'm also part of USCH University in Hanoi, and a few students here are coming from this university. So I have some connection with Vietnam already, and I feel, I mean, in Vietnam there is no much there is no much people teaching cosmology to students, and there is a real demand from students. And as Yen was saying, there are a lot of astronomy club, and I was very enthusiastic to see such young people very interested by astronomy. And so some of them are there, and a lot of people actually. So there is a huge range of people in this room, coming from bachelor degree students and master degree students. The program was very intense during this week, but I'm very happy to see the progress and to see how they understood what we taught to them. And I'm very enthusiastic, and I think that we have in front of us the future generation of researchers in cosmology.
I'm invited by Yen and Enoch for this school, and as well for the first one. And I'm I like to come in Vietnam. I'm proud to intervene to the education in astronomy and cosmology, not astronomy, but more like cosmology, theoretical cosmology, to Vietnamese students. It's a huge potential. I mean, I believe it, not because it is a dogma, but because I have some experience that. I have the first student that came to France, and she won a medal award of the best PhD thesis for the Social Society, French Physical Society of France. So, started from almost nothing, I believe that any Vietnamese student who is motivated can reach in a very short time, high-level education. Oh, you do have actually not a Nobel Prize award, but a field award in mathematics. I mean, so you have plenty of examples of people that Yen as well, that really succeed in their motivation. I'm not talking about job. I'm talking about motivation. So I'm proud to contribute with all of my colleagues to your education in astrophysics and cosmology. So thank you again for having invited me.